Hello everyone. In the last video of the part interpolate function of pandas, we have discussed some parameters of the interpolate function. In this tutorial, it is a part 2 of the interpolate function. We will discuss some other parameters of interpolate function. So for this, first we need to import pandas. Import pandas as PD. Now first we need to load our data set. How to load the data set we have discussed in the last video. Okay, so for this you need to see the last video or part 1 in this interpolate function. Okay, now in this video we will discuss directly. We have our data set in the CSV file and we upload here with this command pd.read CSV, because our file in CSV format, so we use pd.read underscore CSV and file extension is .csv and then run. Okay, first we need to see our data set or our data frame. First we write to print of df or simply write df and then run. Okay, you can see our data frame has some missing value or nan value. So interpolate function basically used to fill the missing value or nan value, as I have discussed in the last video. So there are so many parameters in our interpolate function. To see all the parameters, we write here interpolate and shift plus tab in the cursor. In our data frame, first we apply the interpolate function, so we write df dot interpolate because our data frame name is df, so we write here df dot interpolate and then run this. Okay, you can see the interpolate function work, and you can see the interpolate function use only in numeric value, not string. So as you can see, the string value have nan type value, missing value are present, but to fill the numerical value we use the interpolate function. So interpolate function take the nearest value, as we use the nearest function, as I have discussed in the last video. Now we use some other parameters to see the parameter of the interpolate function. Simply shift plus enter, and first we need to put cursor between this bracket and press shift plus tab. Now you can see other parameters like limit direction, limit area, method, axis and all. Okay, so we use one by one, or you can see other methods and description of all the parameters. Okay, so first we use here. Okay, we use the parameter limit. The parameter limit used to fill the specific value or one value in our data frame. So how to fill a specific value or only one value with the help of limit parameter? First we write here simple df our data frame name dot interpolate and then pass here limit parameter, limit equal to 1. Limit equal to 1. Okay, and then run the program. You can see here error. Which type of error? Data frame object has no attribute interpolate, because we write the spelling mistake. Here write T interpolate. Now run. Okay. As you can see here, two NaN value, and NaN value means two missing value, but with the help of limit function we fill only one place. The NaN value fill with the 1.4 only one place. Similarly, if we write here suppose 2 and then press enter, press run, you can see the two values are fill. Because we write here 2. Okay, so limit function used to fill the specific value in our data frame. Similarly, we have another parameter in the interpolate function, limit underscore direction. With the help of limit underscore direction, we fill the forward and backward value in our data frame. It take a forward value by default, but if we need to put the backward value in place of the none value, first we need to specify the backward. Okay, so for this, first we write here limit underscore direction, and equal to, here we need to write backward. Here we need to write backward, so it take the backward value in place of NaN value. Okay, simple run this program. Okay, we got an error. Which type of error? You can see here both forward and backward got backward. Okay, so first we got error because we write here O, so we write here, but we need to write backward and then run. Okay, you can see here it take the if we need to fill suppose here any value to it, so it take the backward value and fill the specific value. So backward function used to fill the backward value in place of missing value or NaN value. This parameter limit direction take forward by default, or so if we need to fill the forward value, we write simple direction limit direction. And if we need to specify the particular, so a particular value to fill the backward or forward, for this we need to specify here limit equal to suppose 2. Okay, and separated by comma, and then run this program. Now you can see here because both data look like same, because we already filled all values. So to see this, first we need to write here our data frame and then run. Now apply this again, so copy and paste here. First you need to see the NaN, in which place NaN or missing value, and then apply this function, this interpolate function. Okay, you can see all values are filled by the backward value. So if we specify here limit equal to 1 and then run our program, you can see only one value is filled. The only one missing value is filled by the backward value. So with the help of this backward function in the interpolate function, this backward parameter in the interpolate function, we fill the backward value. Now we take another parameter in interpolate function called in place. So in place parameter take by default the boolean value true and false value. So for this first we need to copy, suppose we need to copy this function and paste here. to understand the in place function, first we need to take our cursor in between the brackets and shift plus tab. Okay, you can see all parameter. So first we need to understand our in place function, or in place parameter. So in place parameter take a value in the format of boolean. Okay, so it take a true, and here right in place to take the bool value, by default false. If we need to take the true value, we need to specify true. Okay, so how to work it, we see please first we need to write here in place equal to true, and then write here df, because it not create the interpolate in place function, in place parameter not create the copy of our data frame. So we need to write here df to run this. Okay, and then press shift plus enter to run the program. You can see our nan value of integer type are filled, because here the value of string type, and also here you can see the string type value. But with the help of in place function, we can see our all values of numeric value are filled, as you can see in the previous data frame. Here missing value, here also missing value, and missing value. But in our new data set, all missing values are filled. So we use the interpolate function and in place function, in place parameter, to fill the missing value. So guys, in this tutorial we have seen the interpolate function. It is a part second. To learn all interpolate function and parameter, you need to watch both part 1 and part 2. But there are so many parameters that I have not used and I have not discussed. So if you want to know about all parameters, write please in comment section, because I discussed only some few parameters in interpolate function in both part 1 and part 2. So I think it is clear to you, and if you like this, please hit the like button and subscribe and share among the friends. Thank you so much.